What's going on, guys? Bankruptcy Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, it was quite a different episode. We made our way down into this area being the Abyssal Woods, and it basically turns Elden Ring into a horror game. There's these enemies here that cannot be taken out, and we're not able to summon Torrent because he's too scared to be summoned. So I definitely recommend going back and watching last episode if you haven't seen it, because it's very interesting and definitely made me very nervous. But as I mentioned, there are these enemies in the woods that are immune to damage, so you might notice our build is a little bit different here. On our loadout we've got this weapon, and you'll notice the regular damage isn't very high, but there is a critical multiplier of 140 in comparison to 100 for pretty much all our other weapons. And that's because these enemies that are very similar to the Winter Lanterns in Bloodborne, which I'm not too glad about, are, like I said, they're immune to damage, but I did look online in between episodes and we can parry them. And there's been loads of messages all throughout the woods, people suggesting trying to parry. And like I said, I looked online and double checked, and yeah, when these guys go in for a grab attack, you can, if you time it right, you can go in for a parry and take them out. You see I've already tried it a couple of times here, and I'll show you guys this sort of one attempt, and then I'll just go over to whichever attempt we get it, because it might take me a while because I'm not very good at parrying. That's annoying, they do that attack sometimes. Want him to go for that attack, and looked like we actually got it on our first attempt, but didn't manage to get the riposte off. So got it once, means we can get it again. Confirms that it works. Not quite sure why we didn't get the riposte off, but like I said, I'll cut to whichever attempt we are successful. So we actually managed to get it our very next attempt. I think I just wasn't quite close enough to get it the first time, and yeah, it's relatively difficult to get off, I think, being a grab attack, but very good to get it done. We did get a swollen grape item. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a crafting item, which isn't what I was expecting, but something to point out is that these things here, if you walk through them, they'll make a noise and attract that guy or the other sort of Winter Lantern type enemies that are nearby. Just going to double check something quickly. We should get, I was expecting to get a talisman, so I'm not sure if it's a specific one we need to take out, or maybe we need to take all of them in an area, which is sort of a worthy challenge, I guess. But like I said, I'll have a quick check online and I'll meet you guys back here. So I did have a quick look online, and you might notice we moved around a bit. I did actually struggle to find the one that we need to get to, but it does look like it's a specific one that we need to take out in order to get the talisman, and I think it's the first one that we actually came across when we first came to this area. So if we head to the abandoned church and then just make our way out in a straight line, see these stones here on the floor. along with one of the Winter Lantern dudes in the background. Sure we're at full health before trying to take this guy out. And it's really annoying if we have to take out the rats every time we make our way down here. Although we have just entered a respawn zone from a Stake America. So again, we want to look out for those berry things. Doesn't look like there's any in this grass here. And then make sure we have our shield out to parry them. Again, get the parry off. And that does give us the Aged One's Exaltation, which is what I was expecting. Really creepy looking talisman there. And Madness in the vicinity increases attack power. Very, very creepy. But at least we know that we can also get the swollen grapes from them, which is obviously a crafting item. Not sure what they're used for at the moment. Doesn't look like it's to do with the flame pots. To get that taken out. Probably worth getting if you want to use the Madding Hand, which is an item that causes madness build up. I have always wanted to do a madness build in Elden Ring. Seems like quite a unique playstyle, even just for PvE, but maybe in the future. For now, we're just going to take off those items and head towards the sort of exit of the area. Or at least what I think looks like the exit. Overall, it's been a really fun location to make our way through. And if I remember correctly, there was a way around here where we avoided all the Winter Lantern type enemies. See the crafting ingredient there, Winter Lantern fly. Nice little callback to the enemies in Bloodborne. So I think down here there was one hiding. Definitely that left side. I'm not sure if they can see you through the fog either. Need to get this tree in between us and them. Just there. I don't know why I'm whispering. Looks like that guy got caught out. Yeah, this is definitely how we came around before. Cheesed it a little bit. Another dude's getting taken out. So yeah, it looks like if you're careful, there is like a pretty much guaranteed way of making it through here. I'm pretty sure there is another Winter Lantern enemy round here somewhere. I'm really hoping we don't turn the corner and they're just there waiting for us. The fact that you can only sort of kind of hear them as well really doesn't make it easy. Yeah, we're definitely heading in the right direction. I want to look out for these guys that shoot the golden arcs at you. I don't know what they're called. Using some of our nice lady combos, taking them out. Now I'm not sure if there's anything out here worth looting. And I'm definitely not sure if there's any of those Winter Lanterns down here. So first things first, I want to see if there is a site of grace at all. And that isn't creepy at all. Don't even know what it is. Reminds me a little bit of Sekiro, where there's the woods and that. There's that boss, that really easy boss. I can't remember what it's called.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The man's words.
That isn't a good sign. Seems like a little bit bloodborne-y as well. Doesn't look like we can do anything in here at the moment. Not quite sure. Want to have a quick look outside and then we'll come back in and sort of see what's what. Another swollen grape. No idea what they're for. We still can't summon torrent. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Well, that player did seem to like fly up the side of a cliff. is quite interesting. Not seen that before. I'm not too worried about exploring this area outside super thoroughly at the moment, because I can always have a look in between episodes to save it taking up too much time. And you guys can also let me know down in the comments if there is anything worth finding outside here, along with the rest of the Abyssal Woods. There was another one of these sort of glowing owls that have the slumbering egg on them in the woods as well, we found. But for now I want to get on with the rest of the episode. Looks like there's a illusionary wall there. That is not what I wanted to see. Be a good test of my lady. We haven't really used it against any tougher targets. Nice wide swings though on the heavy attack. See how tough this guy is. Hoping we were out of his range. Oh, I thought that would take him out. Definitely want to avoid that attack though. At least we know we can go round him in that side room. I'm not even going to try using the poison hand on him. With the fact that he's like a spectral enemy, I doubt it'll do very well. So glad we didn't hear that. No, I'm guessing there's going to be more. More people like that spawn. What the hell is that? Where's that even coming from? Is that person there? Dropping them? I think it is. Let's see if we can give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, that did a lot of damage. guys. I think we'll heal up and try to take this one on. Start off by using our weapon art. I always think those dual sword guys are a little bit easy to take out. So it looks like it bolsters the strength of the wearer, but reduces the amount of health you get back from your Crimson Flask. Be wary of rights. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. I've no idea what that did. Ooh. Move this bookcase. It's a secret area in a secret library in a secret woods. Again, it reminds me a little bit of Bloodborne and the Academy, not just because of the Winter Lanterns enemies reminding me of the sort of fly head enemies that you have in the Academy in Bloodborne, but there's like same sort of themes of perhaps tampering with powers or forces that are beyond your sort of comprehension, and perhaps shouldn't be meddled with, which is all very, very cool. Just going to hope that there's nothing that jumps out here at me. Looks like one of the items that person was throwing. Up here. That actually did quite a lot of damage. Probably quite fun to mess around with in PvP. I have a feeling there's like more green walls somewhere that I'm missing. I did not want to come in here. At least we know not to fall down here, because there's one of those spectral sword guys. I don't think we'll be able to reach them from here at all. No, we'll just attract them instead. Surging frenzied flame. No idea what that is. Oh, that's the things that we just found. Looks like that's what we used the swollen grapes for as well. So again, might be fun to mess around with, but potentially quite difficult to craft, and I really did not want to do that. I'm not fancying a rematch. Just gonna check something. Can't see any items on top of the bookshelves there. Looks like there's someone in that other room. Obviously in pain. Yeah, it looks like the guy from the trailer that was like pulling the sword out of his head. So I'm guessing that's the boss. I'm not going to rest at the sight of grace just yet. Looks like there's a ladder to get up to where we just were. If you want to go back. I'm not sure if there's any other enemies down here. Well, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't do quite as much damage as I was hoping. That's where you'd normally come down. I don't think there's anything else down here. Looks like this place has been like almost burnt down. It's very cool. I'm hoping this is a shortcut back to the first room. Yes. Cool. We can rest now. And unfortunately we haven't made our way through this area, but looking at how long the episode has been, I think here's quite a good place to wrap it up, and then we'll definitely finish it off next episode. And looks like we might have a boss to look forward to as well. And also got to figure out where to go next, because we've just managed to loop back on ourselves, which is interesting. Maybe I missed something quite obvious. Might have a bit of a look around in between episodes. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Also, let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like me to show off, and also let me know if there's anything you think I've missed. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's any items outside this sort of big building here, so it'd be really appreciated if you could let me know about that, and sort of the greater abyssal woods in general, which we covered quite a lot of in last episode. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.